nobody on the street. It's kind of crazy. We're gonna have a clean car again. If you're new here, I'm Aaliyah. In June 2025, I left my job so our family of 3 and our 2 little puppies could build a more intentional life. On this channel, you will see what this journey really looks like, the good, the bad, the struggles, and everything in between. If you are curious about alternative lifestyle or dreaming about slowing down and living more intentionally, subscribe and follow along. Good morning. Today is Monday morning. I got up and worked out, and now I am taking Anson to the IMAG Science Museum. We are here. It was a little confusing. We went to a parking lot next. I can see the tower, but I couldn't find the entrance. Finally got here. IMAG History Science Center in Fort Myers, Florida is a hands-on science and aquarium museum with live animals, aquariums, and touch tanks, plus an interactive exhibit. I think we have a reciprocal membership with Thinkery. I don't remember if it's AMC or ATSC or something like that. Okay, ATSC. Yep. This probably wouldn't have been my first choice before Anson, but motherhood has shifted what adventure looks like. It's not always doing things just for me anymore, and honestly, he's added a whole new layer to my joy. Seeing his excitement and happiness makes me so happy. You can do it. Okay, you go. Tighten it. Good job. Nice. Don't move that much. It feels like we have been in the millions of wise phase forever. Some days it's so exhausting, but I know his little brain is just trying to make sense of this world. It's a perfect time to introduce him to new experiences, to let curiosity lead the way and allow learning to happen naturally, with joy. Is that a lima?
But that's super little. Where's your house? Where's the Nemo in their house? Where is he die?
Besides the brown.
The frog he can eat? Looks like an apple.
It's cute, isn't it?
Let's give our friend a chance. Never use any of this paper.
Two fingers.
Yep, and then go down the scales. Good job.
Go back in.
He wants to go back in?
Yeah, why do you want to go back in?
Because it's warm.
Yeah,
Is he cold?
It's a nice play.
Yeah, snakes are a cold-blooded animal. We're eating some lunch in the car. I made pasta. Meatball pasta this morning. Is it yummy?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Do this?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Spin around. Beat.
We're going to this coffee shop called Mr. Dapper Coffee Rotisserie. Oh, it's right here. We're out of coffee beans, so try to find something. I can't believe they're closed. What a bummer. They're closed, baby. Asleep. So good. You definitely had fun today. We missed the coffee shop, but then we went to two thrift stores. I love thrift stores, although I know we don't have room for stuff and I don't want to get more stuff. But I had this camera that was passed down by my grandpa. It took a lot of pictures of me when I was little, so it's definitely a camera that I will never get rid of. But unfortunately, the lens had some mold and haze on it, and it's not a very good lens. So today, since we didn't go to a coffee shop, I figured there are two cute stores around. I'll just go check them out. If they have one, they have it. If they don't, and they don't. And guess what? They do. Here's a lens I got. I'm gonna try it on. Perfect. And for the rest of the day, I had tiramisu and watched TV. I have been watching this British show called All Creatures, Great and Small. It is a very heartwarming show based on a true story. It's half shot and half shot.
I think if you go to a coffee shop, that's actually one shot and one shot, but we always do two shots.
Well, I attempted yesterday. I went to a coffee shop and they were permanently closed. It doesn't say on the map. How are you this morning, mister?
I'm good. I like Pinky Dada. Pinky Dada, good.
We are in 6 Mile Cypress State Park. It looked just like the cypress we saw in Texas, but this one is drier, so it's not as big. It might be their dry season right now. 6 Mile Cypress Slough Preserve is a peaceful 3,500-acre wetland sanctuary in Fort Myers. It has a scenic boardwalk winds through cypress forests and marshes. As soon as we stepped into this park, the park ranger offered a scavenger hunt paper to Anson, which was perfect to keep him engaged the whole walk. What did you see?
Ants! Okay, chicken!
Yay!
Okay, yay! Why did it jump on you?
Is that white flower?
I think it is.
Yes, those are white flowers. Can we check those off?
Do you finish your scavenger hunt? Cool. All right, you get the pick. You want which one?
This one is
That one? Cool.
What did you get, Anson? Are you cooked?
No.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Cooked means tired. Let's go. Look at her fired up girl.
This guy should capitalize on this spot. This could be the best spot in the house. I envision this being a garden oasis. Plus he has to water everything first. the big garden oasis here. And then this is the most expensive spot on the lot, and you back in. And then your hangout spot, which is always on this side of the RV, also gets access to that.
Do we get the best spot?
I do think so.
Yeah.
I do. I really do.
I guess a place could be a horrible campsite, or it could also be the best spot ever. Just depends on how you look at it. But as long as we can still lay under the sky and smile, does it really matter?
How many Valentine's days have we spent together?
11, 10, something like that. This is a thumbnail picture. There's nobody on the street. It's kind of crazy. How come a town that's like a touristy town, just nobody on the street? Seeing pictures from this camera feels really, really special to me. It feels like a time machine that came back to life in my hand. We forgot shoes.
Yes, Nine.
I can't believe there are still 50-cent draft beer anymore.
It's crazy.
It's small, but still.
It's
dude.
not tiny. That's like a can, you know.
Yeah,
when
you can't
think
even
about the
get this in
volume.
the grocery store. Cheers. We are at Lakes Park. Seem to be like a very family-friendly place. I told Anson, here has a train. I saw a train on the picture and now we're gonna go find it. Let's go. Here it is. Apparently, there is a railroad museum inside of this park. That is a giant one compared to you. And there is a miniature train that takes you right around a scenic loop in the park. Hi, can I get a ticket for the train ride?
For how many people?
Just me and him.
Okay, it's $5.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Go over there. This loop was so fun with so many miniature landscape areas. I originally told Anson there was a Thomas. I was a bit bummed when I saw it's not Thomas. Here we go. But here it is, Thomas. Oh my god, that literally made my day. Keep my words to him is very important to me, and I'm so glad Thomas showed up for us. I'm already cooked. He has so much energy. He's playing the playground. It feels like 100 degrees out. It's probably 90. Mom left and took the bad weather back to Ohio. I think I'm just gonna sit on the bench, relax for a little bit, and then maybe have lunch with him. And he's probably ready for a nap. What did you lost?
The hooker.
You.
You lost whose hooker?
Mater.
What does Mater use that hooker for?
For car.
For what? What's he do with cars? Fools them.
It's a hook, not a hooker.
Yeah,
The hooker.
you'll confuse people if you say hooker, buddy. You should say a hook. People might think you mean something else.